You've heard a lot about our intermodal facility that we call SCIG, Southern California International Gateway. This has been something that, quite frankly, I've personally been involved with for the last 5 or 6 years. It is really BNSF's commitment to build and operate the cleanest, greenest, most environmentally friendly intermodal facility in North America. I really do believe that this will be the test of whether or not this region will grow green or whether or not it will just become green. Because what we have done for this facility, to include things like our commitment to electric cranes, our commitment to controlling the dray fleet, our commitment to utilizing the most advanced dray technology, whether it be the 2007 engine model or to go to an electronic dray truck, really do set the standard for all new facilities that would ever be built in this region as well as I'm not naive enough to think that it doesn't have some spillover effect to the existing rail facilities that are currently operating out there. We've heard from a lot of people on the development of this facility. Quite frankly, I didn't think a railroad could ever listen to communities like we have learned to listen. We have personally spoken to over 400 households near the facility, and we've received feedback from literally hundreds of others. We've made a lot of changes in terms of our application to the process. We've worked with the neighborhoods. We are some of the things, such as the clean drayage operation, are all issues that are a result of listening to the various neighbors. We're also going to require that all the trucks that operate in and out of this facility, that they would be equipped with GPS to monitor their actual truck movements, as well as additional queuing, facility to be able to reduce queuing. We also, as I said, would use LNG switching locomotives. We're also been very attentive to the aesthetics of the actual facilities. This is something that we heard from a lot of people on. We're also, quite frankly, listening to neighbors in the communities, and what we've heard is something that's really important to them is the job creation that a facility like this could do. And so we've created, with some assistance through our foundations, that we're going to pilot some opportunities to help in terms of workforce training so that people would be able to enjoy the benefits of the high-paying jobs that are there. Our rail facility commitments, I think, really show that the green growth plans can work, and I think that was a question that's really been debated here all afternoon. We've made a lot of improvements in terms of our process towards this facility, and I think one of the other questions that was asked, are we willing to invest? Are we willing to use our corporate resources? Trust me, this would be the most expensive facility ever built on a per acre or per TEU basis. So I think the question is, what happens without this facility, or what happens without the ability to grow? And it comes back to one of the final questions that Mary answered. It really does come down to your belief on whether or not we're going to continue to see growth of our economy, and whether or not you think that we'll continue to see the growth in terms of the containers that come into our country. We certainly believe that while we won't see the 8 or 9 or 10% type growth, the economy here in Southern California is such a powerhouse that it will always need that efficient transportation. And so the issue of allowing the perfect to stand in the way of the good, we really think would be a loss here in Southern California. And so we really look forward to working with the port and the communities to progress the process to get this facility built.